everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. There are a few things I want to talk about in this video. First, starting with some music news. Nicki Minaj announced that she has a new single coming out on February 4th with the rapper Lil Baby. And this collaboration, of course, has a lot of people talking. It's going to be very big. I know it's going to be big. I'm very interested to hear it. I'm also interested to hear some new music by the artist Bree Runway. She actually hinted that she's dropping her song Pressure, and this was the song that she teased at the Mobile Awards. And I do hope her upcoming single is a crossover hit for her. I hope she's able to branch out of the UK and really become international, because I do think she has the potential to do it. Also, I heard Lizzo tease this new single. She played this snippet for her mother in the car, and I like the way it sounds. It sounds like a feel-good, positive song, and I think this is right up Lizzo's alley. Lizzo knows how to make a good song. Sometimes she has hits or misses, but this sounds like it could be a hit to me. So I can't wait till she drops this one. And I'm excited for the other music. I'm excited to hear Nicki and Lil Baby's song and Bree's new song as well. There's a lot of new music to look forward to, so I'll definitely be talking about it when it drops. Now, moving on, I want to talk a little bit about the talk show host Jeannie Mai. Earlier this week, Jeannie revealed that she and her husband Jeezy welcomed a baby girl, and they actually named their baby girl Monica Mai Jenkins. Now, this was a huge shock for Jeannie and Jeezy because they thought they were having a boy. They did not know the gender of their baby until the last minute, and Jeannie said that they were very surprised that it was a girl.
I am very excited to share that Monica Mai Jenkins is a girl. We were shocked because everybody thought it was a boy. I want to say to all moms out there, the superstitions, like how high your belly is and what your skin is like, all those things aren't true. Throw them out the window. I'm telling you, none of them are true.
I'm excited for both Jeannie and Jeezy, especially Jeannie, because this is her first child, and the fact that it's a girl is very interesting to me. Now, for a long time, Jeannie said that she never wanted to have children. In fact, that's one of the reasons why her previous marriage with Freddie ended, because he wanted children and she didn't. But when she got with Jeezy, all of a sudden she felt the desire to have a child. And I used to think that maybe she felt this desire because she was in a relationship where she felt much happier and more fulfilled. But now that I think about it, I don't think her desire to have children just came about because she was in a new relationship. I think her desire to have children came once she started healing from her own childhood trauma. If you don't know, Jeannie revealed that she was violated as a child from her family member. And when she told her mother about it, her mother didn't believe her, and this created a huge wedge in their relationship. Jeannie didn't talk to her mother for 8 years because of what happened. So as you can imagine, there was a lot of trauma there, a lot of unresolved issues, and it took years for Jeannie and her mother to get to a place where they could openly talk about this stuff. And of course, it took a lot of therapy and a lot of healing. Even Jeannie's mother had to heal because she too was traumatized as a child by her own father. So there were some generational curses that had to break, and there was a lot of healing that had to happen in order for Jeannie to get into the mind frame of becoming a mother. And I respect Jeannie for actually dealing with her childhood trauma first before bringing children into the world, because there are a lot of people walking around who have unresolved issues and they pass those issues on to their children, and they just continue this whole detrimental cycle. But Jeannie didn't do that. She actually took time to address her trauma and get the healing she needed, and now she's in a healthier mental space where she could be a good mother to her baby girl. And I think that's a really powerful thing. Now, moving on, I want to briefly talk about this whole little hoopla that happened on Stan Twitter. Now, there were some people who noticed that Megan Thee Stallion unfollowed Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat. And there's been some speculation going on that maybe Megan is beefing with Doja and Nicki. I honestly don't think it's serious like that. I think this whole unfollow thing is really trivial, but I did notice myself that Megan unfollowed a lot of people, not just Doja and Nicki. And Megan is not the first person who has done this. A lot of artists go on mass unfollowing sprees because they want to clear up their feed. Also, they might choose to only follow people that they're actually cool with. And there's no issue in that. And sometimes they want to be less accessible. And other times they want to get people talking. They want to get people talking so their names can be in the press, or they want to create a distraction. So this is what typically happens. I think Megan did this to get people talking, and we're talking about it, so it worked. Now, some people think that it's a little deeper than that. For a while, there have been rumors about Nicki and Megan having tension behind the scenes. I don't know how true it is, but if I could guess what the issue is between them, I would say that maybe Nicki felt slighted by Megan after their collaboration on Hot Girl Summer. I think Nicki noticed that Megan was distancing herself and kind of paying her dust after that collaboration. And it didn't really help the situation when Megan went on to collaborate with her nemesis, Cardi B. So I do think Nicki probably felt a way about that, and she felt like she was used. And technically, she was used. Megan used her, and it wasn't nothing malicious, but she was thinking about herself. She wanted to get higher up in her career, so she used Nicki as a stepping stone to get there. And you can't really fault Megan for doing that because she's not the only person who does this. A lot of people in the industry use people to get ahead. And I'm not saying that it's right, but it happens. So Megan is not the only one. You know, she played the game, but I think she may have unintentionally crossed Nicki in the process. So it's very possible that this could be the root of their issue, if they have an issue at all. And as far as the whole Megan and Doja thing is concerned, I don't think there's any issue with that. Megan and Doja were never really industry friends like that. They're not beefing or anything like that. I mean, we've seen them take pictures together, and they did collaborate on a song together. But outside of that whole collaboration, you don't really see them linking up together. They're not in the same industry circles. They don't have the same industry cliques. So it doesn't really mean much to me if they unfollow each other. Honestly, it shouldn't mean much to anybody. Who a person follows and unfollows is their business. But I guess it's fun to speculate and talk about it for entertainment. Now, moving on, I want to talk about Chris Brown. Chris Brown has found himself in some trouble yet again. Right now, he's being accused of allegedly R-ing, I can't say the word, but y'all know he's been accused of allegedly R-ing a girl on P. Diddy's yacht at his home. Now, according to reports, this happened back in December 2020. The woman claims that Chris invited her into the kitchen on the yacht, and he gave her a few drinks, and all of a sudden she felt a change in consciousness. According to the lawsuit, she felt disoriented, physically unstable, and she started to fall in and out of sleep. So she's basically saying that she was drugged and she was half asleep, and Chris Brown had his way with her. She also said that Chris texted her the next day and demanded that she take a plan B. And now she's currently suing Chris for $20 million in damages for causing her severe emotional distress. Now, what's interesting is the woman did not report this alleged incident to the cops. So there's no proof or any medical records suggesting that this happened to her. But she is trying to get $20 million. And I have to be honest, cases like these make me nervous because anytime I hear big numbers in lawsuits, it makes me believe that it's nothing more than a money grab. And it's kind of sad for me to think this way because I don't like dismissing any victim's claims, but it's kind of weird that a person wouldn't go to the police about what happened, but would try to get money. It kind of makes me a little skeptical, but at the same time, I'm not going to say that Chris Brown is innocent because I don't know that to be true. Chris Brown has had a lot of scandals over the years, and where there's smoke, there's fire. And I can say the same thing for Trey Songz because Trey Songz is also being accused of R-ing a woman. But Trey's situation is more incriminating for him because several different women have come out over the years and claimed that he has taken advantage of them. So, like I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. And a lot of these guys in the industry don't realize the situations they put themselves into. They party a lot, drink and do drugs, have sex with a lot of different women. And it's just a really reckless environment, and anything can happen in those settings. Anything. so you can't really trust it, and you can't automatically dismiss some of these claims. But Chris is denying these latest accusations. He actually posted this on his IG story and said, "I hope y'all see this pattern of cap. Whenever I'm releasing music or projects, they try to pull some real BS." So Chris Brown thinks this is a whole conspiracy against him to taint his name. Shoot, it could be, could not be, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to sit back and wait to see how this whole thing unfolds. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.